What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for Spec Racer Ford Challenge at New Hampshire Motor Speedway Road Course. Reason we're running this track that isn't showcased very often on the road course, at least I think I've only seen it like 4 or 5 other times, and like the whole time I've been on iRacing. So cool track. I do enjoy the track. We ran an FTSS race here once several years ago, and it was a lot of fun. I like the track. I prefer the version that has both. Infieldy bit corner things. Not, I don't know. I like this one. We have the oval 1 and 2, NASCAR 1 and 2 at New Hampshire before we used the road course, and the road course turn 3 and 4, the NASCAR oval. So we'll see how this goes. We got about 30 seconds till the session launches. 22 laps. Should be roughly 30-minute race, so probably a 45-minute video all in. So we'll see how it goes. Standing start. Should be fun. Couple fast guys in here, so I don't expect that we're going to win or anything, but wanted to get one on the books. It's just kind of something different. So we'll see how it goes. Again, no expectations as usual. Hopefully we can just have a nice, fun, clean race. I am struggling with the very last corner. Just dropping the wheels. I'm just running a little bit wide, and the grass sticks out a little bit more there than I'm used to. And again, not being super duper familiar with this car, I'm just dropping wheels and picking up 1Xs every time. So other than that, I feel okay about it. Hopefully it'll be a good show. We can get a top 5 out of this. Again, there are going to be some really fast guys, but it is a relatively tricky car to drive. So I expect some self spins. Maybe we'll be in contention towards the front, but I think it's unlikely that we'll be right up at the front. All right, there we go. Session launch. I saw that Evantis was in here. Let's see what the entry list looks like. I think there were going to be like 15 cars maybe or so. So not a whole lot of these have been going official. They're pretty niche. You get about a 3 or 4 race window to launch into one of theirs. There's Evandro Dantis, excuse me. Chris will be fast. He's very good in this car. Doesn't look like anybody else. Steve Owens, the name rings a bell, but I don't know exactly. So we're going to be like the 5 or 6 car here. Of course, we should be able to compete up towards the front. We'll see if we can roll up through here. I expect Evandro to be very fast. We'll see if we can keep up with he and Chris and Steve and be up in the top 5. We should be, but again, we got to put the laps together and not make mistakes for sure. So see how this goes. See if we can get something out of this. I'd love to pick up a win. We'll see. Maybe we can get a little bit lucky, but it's going to have to be luck. So see what we can do. We have our usual trusty old 5-year-old, 6-year-old Spec Racer Ford set. So go out, get a lap or so of practice here, and we're ready to go. So 6 car. Sequential box now in the SRF these days. All right. I've run some practice, not a whole lot of laps, maybe 8 laps total. So I know kind of what to expect. Again, no idea what our pace is going to be like though. Still not sold on second gear through there, but I think we're going to have to for the drive off. Again, we'll see. Fun road course, tricky corner there. Tricky corner here, got to not hit the little jump part there. Make sure you get your nose straightened out. This is the corner I'm struggling with. Get in there nice and easy. Roll out through here, not run wide and drop a wheel like that. That's about as close as you can get without dropping the wheel, but I've been dropping wheels over and over and over there. Probably will get some draft around here. There's a decent straightaway length here. It's not going to keep you in contention or anything, but maybe make up 10th or 2. It's going to be a very tricky corner here, not to push out wide and hit the fence off of NASCAR turn 2. And of course, we jump into the infield and the brake zones here, so. I'm excited for it, hoping it's fun. Like I said, love the track, so even if it doesn't go that well, I'm going to enjoy driving the car. Again, still not sold on whether I want 3rd, 4th up here, 2nd, whatever. In my mind, I'd like to go with 3rd through here. I'm just not sure we'll be able to roll on power. We'll see how we do compared to the cars around us through there. But I think our pace is going to be okay. Not sure if we'll be good or not. Like I said, top 5 is the goal. That would be a good result. But I'd love to try to win, but I don't think we're going to quite have that pace with the really fast guys that are in here. So see what we can do. Go out for Q. Got 2 shots at. Need to get back on track with Daytona. We've had a rough week. not iRating wise or anything, it's been okay, but even with dirt street stock, rallycross, it's been a rough week of racing for me in Daytona week. Daytona has actually been some of my better races this week. A couple time trials have gone okay, but again, just kind of a meh week. So excited to get through it. This is the last big week on my season 1 schedule for myself that I set. We've had some great results throughout the season. I'll have to update that. I'll make a video during week 13 about kind of what that actually update looks like and how the season progressed and all the things we did. So hopefully we'll have good results and good news to share in a couple weeks for that. But next 2 weeks are a little bit more chill, not quite as many things to do. I do have to run an A Open yet this week at Daytona. We'll probably record that. This will be, I think, a Thursday video. That'll probably be a video for tomorrow, a Friday video, just to have something to do and go into the week fresh next week. So we'll see how that shakes out. But anyways, regardless here, let's get ready for Q. We're on our first lap. See what we can put on the board here. Looking for a low 108, maybe a high 107 if we really nail one. That's going to be tough, though. It's so sketchy to get on the gas. He's got to trust it. Can't use too much of that there. Running too shallow there. Across the inside, it's a slow down, so I think we're going to have to use second down here. I don't really want to. I just feel like we can roll a little better through there. We'll see though. We'll run a third gear next time and see. Felt okay. Again, we gotta get this corner right though. So tricky in this car. All right, decent lap. Push you a little bit harder perhaps on this one. 8-1 is a good lap. I already beaten those, so we'll see what the fast guys are at. Again, I expected to be in the 7s without issue, maybe a 6 for a really fast one, so. Almost touched the wall there. Vandro 7.5, so very fast. We did beat Chris Thorpe though, so decent start. Go roll third through there. That was okay. A little bit more stable, perhaps, which will probably be worth a little bit of time in the long run. See if we can get through here a little bit better. Seems like we did. Use all that track with. Again, straighten out this brake zone. That was okay. And we'll see what it ends up as. Hopefully a little bit faster. 7.8. I'm very happy with that. So my first lap in the 7s again will be a couple tenths off where Evandro's at, but I knew that was going to be the case coming in. So happy with that. We'll see what Evandro's second lap is, if he improves at all. We do stay on the front road thus far. 7.6. So he's a couple tenths better for sure, but again, if we can keep pressure on him, you never know. So we got to make him win it for sure. We can't give it to him. Again, the first couple laps here are going to be pretty sketch, pretty tricky with traffic and stuff. So that's going to be a key. You see Chris and Owen, it looks like they are stuck further down the field, so they're going to be having some traffic. Hopefully we can get away here. Most cars have qualified. All right, so I'm happy with that Q lap. Second place. Again, 22 laps around here, roughly half an hour. Probably a little bit less, but just got to make no mistakes. Hopefully we'll be in good shape. I don't think you can change any fuel with this car or anything, so don't think it makes a difference now. So I was just making sure we had the fuel because I built this set so long ago, but it doesn't really matter. Last car we're waiting on here, Raul. Not sure what we're waiting on exactly, but he's run one lap at least. 12 car field, single split. Brazil for Evandro, UKI, New England local, Steve Owen, a couple of Wests, myself Midwest. So no other Midwesterners in here this time. So we'll try to put the pressure on Evandro. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He's very talented. So tall task trying to beat him, but you never know. Again, traffic could play a factor. Who knows? So it is going to be a difficult track to pass on straight up. Like I said, there's really only the one real passing zone, if you want to call it that, down the straightaway and then into the first right-hander into the kind of outfield here back here. But you got to be close enough to do that, which is tough. So we'll see how that works out. We'll see if we can learn a little bit, maybe find a little bit of speed, stay up in contention. But looks like everybody's finished up queue. We'll get right to the race. Here we go. Don't need tires. If we die, we're dead. All right. 1729 SOF, not great. We're the 6 car out of 12 at 1873, I believe. No idea how to start this car, so we're just going to wing it. Andrew gets away very well. Is that oval to de-wedge his car? Get a decent run through there, though. Slid the rear tires just a little bit, get in there in the brake zone. So we're still alive, definitely in the tow. Still close though, if they want to go battle behind us, that's cool. I think they're probably using third there. Still doing okay. See what the tow's like here. A little bit of field spread behind us, but still everybody in the draft range so far. There we go. A little better through there that time. Made a little bit of time in ground. Struggle through this corner, it seems. Just can't quite roll the speed we need. Playing with fire there with that inside big curb. Can really die there, I'd sure. Ran off ahead just a little bit. We have a great run here because of that. Probably not going to be able to take advantage of it here. Tough to pass. Try to scare him there a little bit. Didn't really work, but again, we're not going anywhere here in turn one. This is your real brake zone here to make a pass, but we're not close enough really. Well, at least we're close enough. Keep him honest. That's a tricky corner there. Camber downhill brake zone. That's a scary corner to try to get into hard. Yeah, he just rolls a little bit better through there than I can. I just don't have the comfort to be able to attack that. Unsurprising. He's definitely using more track there than I am. Again, the tow will keep us a little bit closer here. Every little bit we can stay close down these straightaways will be less work we have to do on the rest of the track to stay tight. So. There we go. Got the nose in a little better that time. A little conservative, but we still made it. Just starting to pull Jason behind us as the Steve's battle for fourth. Little bear there, had to give up a little bit of the entry to get it, but it was still okay. It's our first 1X, we're going to get some of those for sure. So tough to get through there fast and aggressively, especially when you can't see behind someone like I am now. Already 4 laps in, quick laps here, but a lot of fun. A lot of fun this track, I really enjoy it. Think about it again there. Jason lost a little bit of ground behind us there somewhere, now 2.5 seconds. So tough right there, so bumpy, it's so scary. You gotta push, but it's so scary. If he wants to run down there on the flat, that's fine. That's not going to be faster. Obviously, he's not an oval guy. I know that there's progressive banking here. Right tucked up to him there. Getting around here pretty decently, I think. That wider entry there, try to carry more speed through, protect ourselves on the turn in. A little bit too deep in there, but we made it. We have to pick our moment if we do take one here, so just so scary, so sketch. Jason had some issues behind us, lost a little bit of time there that lap as well. Still don't really where my best option is to try and make a pass even, so be able to show him the nose here. If he wants to go a little defensive, he can, which he does. It's fine. Still very early. It's not quite as strong through this section. Ran a little bit wide there again. I think he kept in the track limits though. Lock the front wheels just a little bit. Still good. Yeah, we're still making really great time here. Not that it really matters, except for this guy. A little bit wide there. Yeah, we'll still keep it reined in. Might use second that time, but we're still playing safe here in third. Gear, that is. And he's not going to make a big mistake, so we're going to have to fight and make this pass here. Just over third distance now. Wide again for him there. Just take the 1x that time. Make sure he keeps the speed up. We should both be safe from incident points. We've had a couple of clean laps before that there, so. Up, ran a little bit wide there. Sneak up the inside. See how this gets played out. Gotta go sit back in line behind us for the time being. Again, I think he's almost certainly faster. Toe was keeping us in touch at least, so. Readjust here a little bit, now being out front. Different sight lines, different corner speed, etc. Got a lot of 1x there that time. So we'll lead one lap here. He's probably going to come back by us on the inside of turn 1. Just got a little bit too high there, had to let him go. So it is possible to pass on the inside there. It's going to be tougher and tougher to roll that center there as the front tires wear out. Expected though. Yep, definitely using second there, getting a little better drive off. We weren't close enough anyways. Hopefully Raul does not impact our battle here at the front. At least not too much. Getting a little bit of a center slide there, but he kept in the limits. Still doing okay, 10 to go. Obviously no pressure immediately behind. Focus ahead. Try to plan out if and when we're able to take some kind of move. I think anytime in those last 2 laps we're going to have to take a move because you just can't guarantee that we're going to get a nice look on the last lap to try to dive somewhere. So anywhere inside 3 or 2 to go, we gotta think about it. So Hopefully it's not slow down. That was close. I think when I get that corner right, third gear is okay, just because you can roll to center, but it's tough, very tough. It's gonna be weird here, a weird spot to catch this guy. Hopefully he gets up and out of the way. Doesn't. Because why would you, right? What are you racing for? Ooh. That was almost scary. Almost disaster. You hit the wall there just a little bit. Oh, you're joking. Raul, what are you doing, my guy? Oh, what a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Well, that sucks. I'm sure the right rear is destroyed too. This car's so sensitive. That is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Yep, right rear is broken. Alright. Again, we weren't guaranteed to win this race or anything, but to just get dumped and not even have a shot, that's crushing, man. I mean, I don't know what else you can do. Right rear is broken. Don't know what he was doing, trying to race with the leaders. Had a big draft and got in there too deep and screwed us. Car's broken. Just gonna have to try to hang on for a second if we even can. Well, no point in picking up a bunch of 1Xs there now if we're not going to be in contention, so. That sucks. I mean, again, were we gonna pass him for sure and win? I have no idea. I very highly doubt it. He's really good, but to not even have a chance, it sucks. It's just stupid. Of course, racing so hard, we do not have any front tires left. We got broken right rear suspension somewhere. It all just sucks. Uh, 6.5 laps left. We just gotta finish this one out. It sucks. It's part of the deal, but it's just the lack of understanding of how this how this works is just mind-boggling. You don't even have to try. I mean, we'd already made the pass on you, and all you gotta do is get in line and follow us. But nope. And he was going to hit me regardless. It wasn't one of those I could turn out of the corner and still survive. I mean, he was in there deep enough that he was hitting us regardless, unfortunately. So racing goes like that. Racing goes like that. Yeah, right rear corner there, just feeling it over the banking is not stable at all. I can't carry nearly the same corner speed. Here as well, just can't attack my entry. Just not stable. 5 to go. See if we can hold off Jason here. We should be able to. He hasn't been that fast. So draft keeping a minute. We just gotta make no mistakes. Defend down here if we have to. Really the only passing zone. So. Disappointing. Not because I care about the result, just the etiquette. The guy behind us doesn't understand progressive banking. Doesn't know. De-wedge the car a little bit, seem to be alright. Two more. I guess second place is still a really good result. We've had a lot of heartbreaking seconds. Porsche Cup at Nürburgring a week or so ago. That one hurt too, but just means we're gonna have to go get them in some B and C Open or something here. So that's all right. We'll have more shots. It's frustrating. It would be a little bit poetic just if we won't catch Raul, but it would be a little bit funny if not on this last lap Raul got in Evandro's way and cost him much time. That'd be interesting. Not going to be close enough to catch him, unfortunately. So, plus it'd probably screw us over again, honestly, with the way this has gone. So. White flag one more time. Not in the range challenge from the car behind. Just hasn't been close enough to make a pass. So. go. A little better through there than the last couple laps have been. Great race as always, Evandro. Great drive. Let's watch what the heck happened there. This guy.
Nice racing, Steve.
He's in the fence there on the straightaway. Yeah, we've pulled him, you know, several tenths here into the brake zone. Shouldn't even be close enough to be in discussion. And he's just going to go in too deep. Yep. Just wasn't going to make the corner. Was going to clean us out regardless. So that's just how it goes. You know, it's unfortunate, but that's part of racing sometimes, unfortunately. So whatever, we'll take the 3x, I guess, and second place is a good result, all things considered. So again, who knows? We might finish second anyways. It just sucks to never even be able to have a chance to find out. So whatever, we'll take that. Don't think Evandro is going to say anything. He's not much of a speechy guy, so we'll take it. I guess we'll take a second place, move on. We'll go check out the results here shortly, and we'll get right back to it. Race result. Yep, we gained 70 ironing, which is great. 1943. We did have the best lap as well in the tow. But, just unfortunate. A nice 2x hit there takes us out of a shot to win. Again, it's going to be a tall task to beat a guy that good, but you like to have the opportunities. So that's going to be it. We'll take that. Drop a like and a sub down below, please. Don't want you to miss any of the action from iRacing, the USP Top Suit 2, NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, Camaro content, anything else I may post. So appreciate all love and support as always. Till next time. Bye.